Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenny. Folks, it's a beautiful day here and I couldn't say anything against that. I mean, it's awesome. Very, very warm, about 65 degrees. And we're back at the woodshed for part 2 of this series of videos on this. Today, of course, like we told you at the beginning in the other video, the first one, that we're going to show you how to make a woodshed completely out of scrap lumber except for 6 4x4s that we had to go get at Lowe's. And if you've not been to Lowe's or Home Depot, etc. in the past little while to buy stuff, you will be definitely sticker shocked when you see the price of lumber, especially treated lumber. That's all I'll say about that. But I'm going to show you, if you follow this series, I'm going to show you from beginning to end on how you can build yourself a woodshed with scrap lumber. Now, I know some people would say, I don't think I'll cut that corner and go that route, and I really wouldn't want to because it looks kind of bad. Listen, folks, for those of you like me that live way out in the boonies, if you get my drift and know what I mean, what does it matter? What matters to me here is saving money. Saving money. Now, I'm utilizing scrap because, of course, I had to repair and redo my steps that goes to my deck on my upstairs deck, and the floor part down on the first floor. I'm reusing scrap lumber, and I also had to take out a lot of my deck. Actually, it was a deck on my pool, on my swimming pool, right directly behind me. On the back part of it, I took out an entire back portion of the deck. And that's scrap that I am going to use to put this woodshed together. And saving money to me is important. I know so many people like the way that it looks and this and that, but to me, firewood doesn't require something fancy to be housed in. Something that's practical, that's usable and cheap, and that's what this is. So you hang around and I'm going to show you what we're doing and how we're doing it. Step by step, we're using stuff that's scrap, and I think you'll enjoy this. So let me get to work. I've got my tools ready, and I'm a one-man thing here. So that makes it a little bit more complicated when you're just one man doing this. But I've learned over the years that you can do anything if you set your mind to it. So let's get to work, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is get my drill. And over the years, I've learned a few things about tools and especially screws and nails and things of that nature. That is a 3-inch deck screw that's actually got a star head on it. That right there to me is a real good screw. But on the other hand, here's a 3.5-inch screw that's got a Phillips head on it. It's the same type screw, different color, but I hate that Phillips head. You can absolutely destroy your knuckles with those things. They suck, if you know what I mean. But we're using both of these today, the Star and the Phillips. But the Phillips is my screw of choice, if you will. But let's get this up over here. If you're thinking about building something like this and you're a newbie and a beginner at it, let me tell you, when it comes to the screws, I would highly recommend to you to stick with the tiny star head screwdriver because it works far better than that Phillips head, and you will not be disappointed. All right, now we're going to take another step, and we're getting ready to put our 2x6s, 2x4s, whatever they may be, in this direction to get our pitch. And that way we can line them up. We're going to put them 6 feet apart because this is 12 by 12. We're going to put them 6 feet apart. We'll probably put about 3 or 4 straight together in line, and then we will put the ladding on top of that, and then the metal will go from there. Okay. All right, folks. We have got the lath on this thing. I want to give you a little picture of it here, if I may. Let me show you what that looks like. Now we have got one step left. We have got one step left on this. As you can see, we've got everything in place. The lathing is on this thing. And keep this in mind now, folks. This is not a palace when it comes to a woodshed. This is made out of scrap lumber. So we are going to take and put some braces. Let me point my finger here. We're going to put some braces up just for a little security on each one of these poles. We're going to make it to where that it'll be stable, stronger. We'll put the braces up. We've got tons and tons of scrap lumber left. And then we'll do that in our next segment, which of course we will put the roof on. That will be it, but we'll go ahead and do that in another video. Now listen, folks, this is number 2 here, and we hope that you've enjoyed this. And I enjoy it because I'm out in the sunshine. And let me tell you, I love the sunshine. Free vitamin D. For those of us who keep track of that stuff, like myself, it's an added bonus. Let me tell you, it's an added bonus. So, we are going to wrap this segment up, and we are going to put the metal on next round. So listen, we appreciate you for watching our videos. Go ahead and click and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, you have a wonderful, blessed day, and we'll talk to you later.